Got a little newborn Lavender Orpington here, just hatched, just took it out of the incubator. We still have a few more going. I'm trying something different. Got my incubator here, and as you can see, I think so, you can see a couple of them are hatching here still, and they're still in the turners. I've been having a little bit of bad luck, and I notice every time I forget them and I just leave them in the turners that I have a really good hatch rate. So we're gonna leave them in here. Still see we got plenty of eggs to go yet. Got some black copper Morans over there in the back. Good temperature holding there at 100 degrees. We've had 8 little ones hatch so far. I guess this is number 7. Got a couple more right there hatching, so we'll leave things alone. I don't like to open my incubator and stuff, but when they're in the turner like this, I want to make sure that they're going to be safe and not get stuck in the turner or something. So we're trying something new this time. Alright, we're going to put this little guy here that just came from the incubator. We're going to put him, try to see if he can take a little drink here. Wow, what's that? I got a little bit. Just want to introduce him to the water when they're out investigating a little bit. I'm going to put him over there with the rest of them. These are little Lavender Orpingtons. I just started raising the Lavender Orpingtons this year. I've got some that are almost adult that are getting close to laying eggs. There's one back here. You can kind of see the dark one with the white spot on the very back of the head right there. This is a kind of an experimental one that I got some hatching eggs off of eBay, but it's the rooster was a lemon cuckoo Orpington, and he was in with some Lavender Orpingtons that carry the barring gene, which that's why it's got the little dark spot. This one actually will carry the barring gene. Usually the lemon or the cuckoo Morans and the barred rocks, those that have the barring gene will usually have that little white dot on the back of their head when they're born. So it's going to be kind of interesting to see what that one's going to look like when it gets older. You can see a little bit of the buff color in his face, so I'm going to see what happens with this little guy as he grows. But the rest of these are Lavender Orpingtons. And if you're interested in raising Lavender Orpingtons, we hope to have them at darkeggsdaily.com in the spring of 2012. The little guy says, man, what is this thing? These are Lavender Orpingtons, just hatched out of the incubator. We have several more to hatch yet. Now, as they grow, we've got a place here all ready for them. We see we got the heat lamps warming it up for them. Here in a few hours, we'll be putting them in here after they're a little more stable on their feet. We've got the water and the feed ready to go for them. You see down there, I don't know if you can see them, but a couple little chicks that are week and a half old already and stuff that were born early. Those are just kind of some mixed breed chicks, but we've got the brooder area all ready for them as soon as they get ready to a little bit more sure on their feet. We like to keep the temperature in here about 95 degrees, and each week we will raise those heat lamps up just a little bit. This is an outdoor. It's in September now here in Michigan, so we're going to want to be careful and keep the temperature right, but each week we can lower the temperature a little bit for them, about 5 degrees, but we'll take it a little slower now that it's getting a little bit colder out here and stuff, and they will probably be in this area probably pretty much through the winter, so we can keep them warmer as they're growing. So, because I usually don't like to raise chicks this late in the year, but we ended up with some good hatching eggs, wanted to give it a try. So if you're interested in the Lavender Orpingtons, go to darkeggsdaily.com. They'll be arriving in the spring of 2012.